it's Elizabeth with Crafty CreeAtions. Just gonna pull you guys up here. Hey, hey, come on in. Hi, everyone. Come on in, join me. How is everybody today? Hope everybody's feeling good. Happy Sunday to you all. Hello, everyone. Hi, Donna. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Lila. Welcome, you all. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I was gonna come on at 2, but I waited for a bit there because usually some people go on live at 2. I was just waiting to see if somebody went live, so I won't you know, complicate things there. So hi everybody, welcome. Good afternoon. Hello Nadia. Hello beautiful. Good to see you too. Hi Tina, how are you? All right, so we're gonna do a sunflower wreath with this cute little center that I got from where did I get? Lake Country Treasures on Etsy. It's Canada, so cute. Look at that. It's 5 inches, so it's a small. So we're gonna do that sunflower on a small board this time. I always use large boards, so I thought I wanna try something different and use the smaller version of the boards. So here's the difference. So that's the difference. So this small board is 12 inches in diameter, and the other one is 16 inches. Yeah, 15. Okay, so we're working on sunflower on this small board today. So if you guys can, you know, maybe some people would want to come in and watch, right? Maybe you can spread the love for me. That would be so great. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll just put you guys down. And as always, if you have questions, you can ask me. So again, this is the little small board that we're working on. I don't usually make anything on the small boards. I do have a lot of small boards, but I want to use them up. Okay, so again, thank you all for joining. Hi, hello friends, welcome. Okay, so what I did is I just preloaded the whole thing, right? There's 16 on the row 2, row 1, set of holes, and then there's 8 on row 2, and then there's 8 again on row 3, and row 4 we have 4 set of holes. Okay, so I didn't preload the middle part as I don't know if we're gonna use it or not. So we're doing the sunflower, the Dean Michael fold for the leaves. Okay, so what I did, so let's prep up this first here. So what I usually do is I usually get a couple of these U-pins right here, a couple of those, and as well as the pipe cleaner. I just cut those down because these are a little long. Okay, so make sure that that doesn't fly or across the room, so my kids will step on them. So I'm just making sure they're just, you know, they're good right there. So I'm gonna, oh, there's a paper plate here. So I'm just gonna stick those there so it won't cut into anybody's fingers once the trash is taken out. All right, so I'm just gonna, oh, isn't that cute? I love this. It looks so realistic. Has the little, this is foam actually. So I like it. It's so pretty. So glue gun. So what I'm gonna do here to prep up the center so it'll wait for us while when we need it. Thank you for the hearts, you all. Thank you so much. I rarely see hearts going up like that because my comments usually don't you know, don't scroll like I want them to. So I'm just gonna find a middle for this pipe cleaner and find a hole. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay that right there, if it'll lay right. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on the metal, just a little bit, and I'm just gonna stick that right in there at an angle, because if I go in and press it down like that, it'll come out the other end, and we can't have that because this is a little bit narrow down in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing, put some hot glue on here. I'm shaking, I don't know why. I must be, I was just telling my hubby there, I'm a little nervous. Sometimes I get nervous, you all. Sometimes I get nervous. I don't know why, but I do. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay, so I put some hot glue on top of that, and then I touched the hot glue. Don't touch the hot glue, it'll burn. So I'm just gonna set that aside. So that's gonna wait for us when we need it. So, okay, so on with this. Let's grab our small board. Small boards, I love the small boards. With this one, I want it to be full. I wanted to show you that small boards are, you can make small, beautiful flowers on small boards as well. So what I'll show you how I folded this petal. This is called the Dean Michael Daisy petal, I believe. But I could be wrong on that. Somebody quote me. Somebody call me out if I'm wrong. I see Dre's name here. Is he here? Hey! How are you, Dre? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. We're just being joined here by my mentor, Andrea Brown. If you can all say hello to her, that'd be so wonderful. She's the one that usually teaches me how to do florals and make me understand what they're for and how to use them and all that. But I haven't been doing any florals on my lives, as I'm not sure about myself on that. So I try to be precise on my petals. As you can see, I'm using clips. I don't know. Is this the OCD side of me, or again, I learned from the best, Miss Shell. So I put a clip over here. I don't know why, but I do. But these are the tips that you need to try to make them look perfect. Because this one right here is going to be down in there. You don't need to try to make this end perfect over here, I think. So what I do is I put clips on both sides like that, and then I just scrunch. And I flip them. Make sure they're lined up correctly. And I put a little elastic band on here, but I didn't open that up, so I'm just going to use a clip for now. And open this up here. Get an elastic band. Put that around, and maybe you can just, stretch these out if you want as well. So that's what I do. The OCD side of me. So how is everybody? I hope you're enjoying what I'm making here. It's different, totally different than I'm usually used to, because I usually make my flowers on large boards, but with the costs of everything going up and the shipping, I thought I'd come in and show you and that you can make beautiful flowers on small boards as well. Yep, that's the point I'm trying to get across to you all. So again, just trying to make the points over here match up real good. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip that and grab this. Oops. All right. So if you have any questions, I checked uniqueinthecreek.com before I came on, and they do have yellow poly burlap, green as well, if you are interested. And the small board is $7.92, I believe, is the cost of the small board, if you're interested in making one of these. All right, so hey everybody that just came on. We're doing a sunflower on a small board today. So I thought I'd bring in a little bit of sunshine to you all, since we all been having crazy weather, right? So up here are there's 2 holes. Those are the hanging holes. So I'm not gonna put the green leaves on here, because we'll be putting, or am I? Actually, I'm putting the green leaf on the top where the number 1 is. So I'll start with that. I'll start adding them on. So we are putting in 8. So I always wonder, I usually do like 3 leaves on the boards, like, and I was like, why not make like put on more leaves, I thought. So I thought I'd go ahead and try this and see what it looks like. So a little bit tongue-tied there, and I'm getting a little bit of nervous. Okay, so I hope this will turn out good. So again, 8 10 by 10. I did cut the mess with a wood burner, so to reduce fraying. So these are cut at 10 by 10. The leaves, as well as the petals, the yellow petals, that I'll be showing you how to make here after we add these on. So anybody else still having weird weather? You caught me live. Yes, you did, Myra. Those leaves are perfectly done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried. I learned from the best again, Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Okay. So every other is what I'm doing, is what I'm putting into the zip ties with the leaves. So I'll just move this. This is getting a little wider. Every other. So I'd like to clean up. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Thank you all for coming in. Again, folks, if you don't mind spreading the love for me, I'd greatly appreciate that. The more they can come in and join us, the merrier. Like launching my arrow. So I'm just gonna cut those. You see how beautiful this is gonna be? Small board. This is gonna turn into, wow, this is bigger than the large board. 27 inches wide. Isn't that cool? So let's make the sunflower Dean Michael petal, I believe it's called. So I do need a few. these again. Just to show you, I try to line them all up as best as I can. So I'm just gonna have my cut shirt edge on my right. I'm just gonna fold it over. Again, I'm trying to make these over here on this side line up right, because you remember this side is going to be hidden under another petal, so I always try to line this up on this side. I'm not really looking at this side because this is going to be covered up again. Repeat, repeat. Keep repeating myself. And again, I'm just gonna grab these clear elastic bands are the best. Like you can put your elastic band on your petal, and then you can mold these up and it'll be right. Look at that. Just perfect. So one more. We'll do one more and then we'll add the petals in there. So how has everybody been doing? Happy Sunday to you all again. So again, my shirt's edge is on my right. It might look left to you all because the camera is backwards. Those leaves. Did you saw how to make leaves at the beginning? Yes, I did. I did a couple of them. Troy Lean, is it? I did a couple of them already, and yeah, just I finished them all, so you probably have to watch the replay. I can probably show you with one if you want, right? After this. So there's the petal again. So you see how it's lined up on this side, but not so much on this side, because this is going to cover that up anyway. So, right? That's what I think. Okay, let's add in the petals, or I'll show you how I folded the green petal here. Troy Lean, just for you. Okay, so I just grabbed 2 of these. So I'm just gonna have my shirt's edges over here on my right all the time. And I'm not gonna line this up, I'm gonna line these up over here, because that one we're gonna scrunch anyway, so we're not gonna see that part at all. So it doesn't matter if these ones over here are not lined up right, I find it. But these ones have to be lined up. So I'm just gonna scrunch from here to here. And here now you can put an elastic band, or you can add another pin on there. And I usually lay these flat like that with the pins on it for so they can, you know, lay just right. Like, yeah. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm just gonna add these in there now. Actually, I missed cutting this one. So with the ones that we skipped on row 1, that's where I'm gonna add the leaves now. So again, you can mold your petals up. You can put them in like this if you want. Oh, that's pretty. What if we should put it like that? Let's do that. Oh, the cup looking shape. I love it. Let's try that. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And just add your petals. I'm just zipping them up where I tied the elastic band. That's where I zip zip them up. So again, I did go ahead and go check Unique in the Creek before I came on, and they do have yellow poly burlap, uniqueinthecreek.com, and they have olive green and emerald green, I believe, for your leaves. Ready? So it's a big sunflower. Yeah, I have to try and make those petals perfect because Michelle might be coming on in here and looking at me weird. She'd be like, girl, haven't I taught you anything? All right. Okay. My comments keep disappearing and I keep refreshing so I can see what you're all saying. To start making wreaths again next winter when I come back to Florida, I'm going to make myself. Ooh, nice. Marla, is it? Marla? They're gone again. Hello, Carrie. How are you? Are you going stir crazy and not making any? Oh, who's not making any wreaths? Oh no, that's bad. Okay. Love how these look. Aren't they cute? Don't turn around. Face the front so you look so good. I'm talking to my petals here. Okay. You see the reason why I put the leaves right there? Because if I were to put this petal right here, they'd be covering each other up. So that's why, mainly why I did what I did with the leaves. So let's fold a couple more and then we'll add them in there. This is a huge wreath. Put it right there for now. A couple more. Grab a couple more over here. Okie dokie. All right, my shirt's edge on the right side, so I'm just gonna line these up as best as I can, focusing on this side mainly. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm a counter too. Okay, so that's how you fold that. And here's the next one. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Jay, for coming in today. It's always an honor to have you on my live. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these here. Stir crazy isn't the word. So you're talking amongst yourselves, making friends. That's what I want. Too busy not talking to you. Oh, I saw a few cute flower centers on uniqueinthecreek.com as well. Oh, I gotta have those. At least a couple of each. There's nice looking ones. There's pink with blue, orange with a little bit of blue. Oh, I thought they were cute. Okay, let's add the petals in there now. So, okay. Keep adding them in there. Just checking to see how that would look. So you can see the petal, the green petals over here now. Nothing is covered up, so that's why I went every other with the green and the yellow petals. So I thought that would look good. This kind of reminds me of the magnolia flower. Has anyone tried doing Stacy's magnolia flower? I haven't. Isn't that pretty? They're just, hello. I thought about coming in and doing the same old sunflower, but I thought, nah, I want to do one on a small board to see how full it would look. So here I am. Okay, this way. So pretty. So the nub of the green petal over here is what's making the petals here lift up a bit, and I like that look. Gives it that 3D look. It's pretty. Alrighty. So we don't need that. Nice, isn't it? No questions. Breathtaking? What's breathtaking, Marla? Of course, there is going to be a little bit of fraying, even when it would burn your mesh. Handle it gently and you'll be okay. So I've had my sunflowers. I did a couple sunflowers for decoration for my outside. They lasted a couple of years for me. I didn't spray them or anything. They're okay for a couple of years, but the color turned a little faded a little bit. But when you put your sunflowers indoors, they're going to last forever, I believe. So, but 2 years is a long time for, it's well worth it, I think. And it was in direct sunlight as well, so. Yeah. So, always pretty to watch as well from afar. Okie dokie, so I'm going to cut those tails off with my nippers. Okay, let's add the other 8 in there. So you did see me how I folded them, so I'm not going to bother. Ooh, so pretty. Look at that. Hi from Newfoundland. Hi, Ida. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thank you all for coming in. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Whoops, that one I didn't cut yet. I think we're going to need or the 8. It covers pretty good, of course. It's my piece of my hair I'm doing on there. I was straightening up my hair before I went live in. It's embarrassing. Sorry, I laugh at myself all the time, so you can laugh along with me if you want. Oh, Marla didn't see that. Girl, where's your zip tie guns, if you like? Why are these sideways a bit? Jeez, I think I'm too OCD. I gotta stop watching Monkey's Creations. Just kidding. Okay. So, isn't this pretty? Like it's, oops, again. Like it's almost that magnolia flower that's been infamous magnolia flower that Stacy made that I still have to make. Have to try. Oh, this is so pretty. I don't like that tree right there. You're not that pretty. Get away. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this up. Okay, yep. Alrighty. So that center is small, so we do need to add some in there again. We'll see how many. Probably all the 8. You see? So that's how it looks like so far. See the 3D effect on it? So pretty. Just a little bit of that green sewing. So I'll add zip ties in there. Let's add 4 first and see what happens. So we won't do the serred holes yet. I'll just add the 4 in there before, and then I'll decide if we need to add the other 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna close those up a little bit. Being careful not to squash my petals. Alrighty, so we'll fold the other 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I grabbed more than 4. Alright, here we go. Serged side on my right side, serged cut or serged end. So who enjoys making sunflowers? Do y'all enjoy making them? I do. I think they're my favorite. Some of these elastic bands are wide, some of them are really, really thin. I'm trying to grab the ones that I can, that won't break on me. Let's see, a couple more, and then we'll add them in there. So yeah, I would have made these petals in before I came on, but I wasn't sure about the middle part, so. And I wanted to show how I make sunflower petals, or Dean Michael petals. Okay, so let's add those on there, shall we? Oops! Oh my, what did I do there? My elastic bands are all over the place. All right, let's add those in there, making sure, yeah, this way. Just looking at the serge edge, otherwise I would have, you know, they're the same anyways. So, just gonna add those. I don't know, maybe we'll need the other 4 in there as well. We'll see. We'll see here. But I think we will. All right. Y'all seeing this okay? Like my camera is not should have been overhead like this, but we changed it when we made that our video. We changed it around. The small board doesn't have the middle 2 holes that you always adjust you put your pipe cleaners in through, that you usually. It doesn't have that, but I'm gonna use any of the holes that are in there, so it doesn't really matter. But I think okay. All right, if we put the center in there. No. Ah, no, you don't. Yes, you don't need those other 4 petals. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. It covers it up. So what you need to do here is stretch them out a bit to make them larger. So it'll cover this part in there, and it's good. But if you need to add the other 4, it's gonna look good too. I'm not going to. Ha! So I'm just gonna find any holes and going diagonally and add the center in there. But you can see a little bit in here, but you can always adjust these. Nobody's gonna go in looking at your sunflower like that anyway, so So they'll be looking at it from the front. So you're good. You're good. Haha. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. If they do, just tell them to get away. Get away from my door. Get away from my wall. Okay. Huh, I like that. You can see a little bit right here. I would add the 4 in there, but I like this look. You can always glue these together like that, and you're good. Thanks, Judy. So I'm just gonna add the hanging zip tie in there. Again, where these 2 holes are, that's where you can add your zip tie, but you can use any hole if you messed up. So alright, if I can get it in there. Oh well, I'll just use these 2 here. But then it won't look right. Okay, no. I'll just add right here where my leaves are, because these are a little bit wide here, the hanging holes, and a little bit farther apart than I would. Okay, so right where I put my leaves is where I went in to add the hanging zip tie. So pretty. And once you hang it up, you can see where you need to adjust your petals and take pictures and make it look pretty. And yes, good. Yes, they do pop out real good. Whoops, sorry. Hi, hello. Okay. So there's the sunflower on the small board. That's where I went in with the, again, I'm just gonna usually cut this off, put it back in there, put a little bit of hot glue in there so these won't come out. So there it is. Why are you crooked? Okay. Isn't that pretty? Again, it came out to be, from tip to tip, 27 inches. Yep. Sunflower. I love that center. It just makes it look realistic. Never mind my messy hair. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, make it. Tamiko. Is it Tamiko? Make it. Yeah, you can get all the supplies on Unique in the Creek. So, but this one I got from Lake Country Treasures on Etsy. This is a 5-inch one, but Unique in the Creek has centers, and as well as yellow poly burlap and green. So, of course, they have their boards. So, if you're interested in making a sunflower, all the supplies are in there. Yeah, cool. So. All right, so that's all. Oops, wore my hubby's shirt. It's a little big. And so that's all I got today. You guys have any questions? Thank you so much, Diane. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Yeah, it did give it that 3D effect, like it's, you know, more alive looking. The side. I'll sew the side. See? Can't see the board. Nope, you can't see the board. I tested it first, so you can't see the board before I came on live with it. All right, so you guys have a great rest of your weekend, Sunday, and thank you, Judy. Thank you all for joining. If I don't, of course, if I don't come on during the week, I work, so I'll see you next weekend on live. So you guys stay blessed. Keep your faith on, and catch you all later. Bye. Thank you.